Hey YouTube. Damn it, Kiyoshi! Hey YouTube. Hey girl. How y'all doing today? So, as promised, I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be drinking a Cabernet Sauvignon. Can I help you? I know what I'm doing. She thinks she's my director. So, we'll be drinking a Cabernet Sauvignon. And I have two. So, I have a Sutter Home Cabernet Sauvignon. And I also have Yellowtail Cabernet Sauvignon. So, this one was about $6, but it was on sale on New Year's Eve. And then this one I had in the pantry, which was probably about $7. I didn't know I had this in there. Forgot I bought it. So here we go. So we got both of these. So I already corked them so we can get started. You know, didn't want to see me sitting there struggling with the cork. So first we gonna chit chat a little bit. So we'll start with the Yellowtail. So we'll start with the Yellowtail. So a regular pour is about 5 ounces, maybe that. So now we all know good and well, I'm doing this for the video. We all know good and well that when we drink our wine, regardless of what it is, we put it about right here. If you can see that, it comes all the way up to there. Because we've had a day. Our kids have gotten on our nerves. Our boss has gotten on our nerves. Shoot, our spouse has gotten on our nerves. Somebody has gotten on somebody's nerve. Mostly ours. So when we get home, we deserve to have a glass of wine. We deserve to have more than a fifth. Or a fifth liquor. 5 ounces. But when we go to a restaurant, we will pay about $13 for just this much. But anyway, so today I am decompressing a little bit. Today should be, or this week we should be celebrating because our children are back to school. Hooray, right? But if you're anything like, if your kids are anything like my kids, they decided they wanted to fight you this morning before going to school. They did not want to get out of bed. A drink. They did not want to put on the correct clothing. They did not want to brush their teeth. They wanted to act like they didn't know how to make their bed. They wanted to act like they didn't know where anything was. Girl, if I'm late, I'm whooping your behind. If I'm late to dropping you off, we get into a fight. I am up to here. Just get dressed, get ready to go to school. Like, you ain't been to school in 2 weeks. Aren't you happy to see your friends? Aren't you happy to see your teachers? You talk about them enough at home. Let's go. Get your stuff. Let's go to school, right? Not my kids today. But whatever. And another thought that I was having. I am so tired of feeding these kids. They will eat me out of house at home if I let them. Every 5 seconds, somebody's screaming and hollering that they're hungry, or they're asking for a snack, or they want a little this, or they want a little that. And I'm just like, I already feed you 3 square meals a day. That should be enough. I have run out of ideas. I have run out of imagination for the kind of meals that I should be making you. At this point, You just eat whatever I put in front of you. But then I have the pickiest eaters. So a little bit about my children. So I have, like I said, I have 5. I have 4 girls and 1 boy. Pray for me. 4 girls. That means, you already know what it means. It just means a lot. I have 4. And 2 of them are the pickiest eaters I have ever met. I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old that just decided they want to boycott any kind of food that I make. Especially my 9-year-old. For some reason, she's allergic to cheese or anything orange. Literally, she will not eat an orange. She will not eat a carrot. She won't eat cheese, any kind of cheese, even if it's white cheese, she won't eat it. If it has cheese in it, she won't eat it. But for some reason, she has an aversion for food that's yellow in color. I don't understand. I don't know where it came from, and I don't know why. It's a mystery. And she's also decided to be a vegetarian. We're not vegetarians. We eat food. We eat meat. We don't eat pork, but we eat chicken, beef. We eat fish. But she'll eat chicken every so often, but she'll still like kind of push it away. She doesn't want to eat it. I'm like, well, you need the protein because you're not eating anything else. You're not eating, cheese. You're not getting your protein from any other place. And I don't just cook for you. I'm not a short order cook, little girl. Okay? So sit down and eat what I made you. No, this child. And when I say she's skinny, you would never know she was mine to look at her. Because my child, my baby, she's so skinny. I get concerned sometimes. Took her to the doctor, asked the doctor. The doctor says she's perfectly healthy. She's within her normal weight range and height range. So she's in the 74th percentile. Oh, okay. Yay, me? I don't know. I feel like I need to figure out a way to bulk her up a little bit because my baby's frail. She's frail. And then the little one, the 7-year-old, she just doesn't want to eat anything green. What is with my kids and color aversions for food? Anything green, green beans, peas, broccoli. Actually, she kind of likes broccoli. Oh, but I have to put cheese on it, which is normal for any kid. But cabbage, collard greens, anything I make that's green in color, she will not eat. Okay, that was the yellowtail. Let's go with the Sutter Home. Need a little more. I drink a lot of water. And then my other two girls. One is, how old are you? One's 11. Oh, she'll be 12. She'll be 12. In how many days? Oh, she's not counting the days. She'll be 12 on the 23rd. Preteen. Oh my God. And then I have a 16-year-old teenager. Oh my God. Okay. So these two broads, I love you. These two, they're the ones that's literally going to eat me out of house home. As my mother used to say to me, which we'll get into in a minute, they eat like dock workers. You know, the men down on the dock that brings in all the shipment and all the cargo for all the stuff that we, you know, need in our everyday lives. That's how these two heifers eat. Yes, you. That's how they eat. Huge plates. And then they'll ask to go back for more. Can I get more? Like, they don't care if me and my husband have to eat. They're just, can we get more? Can we get more, please? Can we get more, please? Yeah, go ahead. And we literally have to find something else to eat because they don't care about us. This one's a lot smoother. The yellowtail had a little bit of a bite to it. But, yeah. And then, but at least like when I was a teenager and I ate like a dock worker, I did dock worker things, you know? Like, I went to school and I was on the basketball team. I'm tall. I'm 6 foot tall, if y'all didn't know. I mean, y'all probably can't tell because I'm sitting down. But I'm 6 feet tall. And I played basketball. And my coach would have us there in the morning for practice. And then he would have us there in the evening for practice. And he wouldn't let us go unless we got something right. Or if we had to make a certain amount of free throws or whatever. But I digress. These two heifers don't do anything. My 11-year-old, she's a little artiste in the making. She draws, which is great. That's fine. She's really good at it, actually. But that just means she sits in her room like this. That doesn't require any kind of energy. Can I help you? And then the other one, you know what she does with her time? Absolutely nothing. She sits in her room and stares at her TV. She's like this the whole time. Ooh, Vampire Diaries. Grey's Anatomy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. BTS. And whoever else. Obsessing. That doesn't take a lot of energy either. So why are you so hungry? Why are you so hungry? The big one's up here. Why are you so hungry? I don't understand it. I don't get it. You don't do anything. Anyway. Then another thought I had. I have these things throughout the day. Yeah, this one's a lot smoother. It's a lot smoother. Another thing I was thinking about earlier today was how us moms, we're just a big conundrum. We're a huge catch-22. Like, we be so happy celebrating when our kids leave to go back to school. In the morning, we're free until that certain time when they get out of school. I had this thought when I was pulling into my kids' parking lot. So my kids get out at 2:53. I'm usually in the parking lot at 2:10, 2:15-ish. If I am 5 or 10 minutes late, so let's say it's 2:20, 2:25, 2:30, I am freaking out because I feel like I am going to be late, even though I'm still early. I am so excited and happy to go get my girls, to go get my kids from school. I'm like super excited. But as soon as they get in their car, I regret the whole thing. I do. Because the fighting starts, the yelling starts, the crying starts, the begging starts, the, complaining starts. And I'm just like, I think to myself every single day, like, why was I so looking forward to them coming home? Why did I miss them so much. Just why? I don't understand. I don't know. Can you tell me why? But then if I am late, or if I feel like I might be late, I don't want them to think that I don't care about them. I hate being late to pick my kids up. It never happens, or it rarely happens. It did happen one time when my oldest one was in kindergarten. And I wasn't, and I wasn't at the bus stop in time.
I remember that day.
She remembers that day. I wasn't at the bus stop on time. I was coming around the corner and I saw the bus leave, and I hauled my behind around the corner. I was in an expedition. I whipped that big boy around the corner, and I stopped right in front of the bus because I knew the next stop. And I got out, left the door open. It was like some movie stuff, and I ran to the door, and I was just like, where is she? And the bus driver was like, she's here. She's crying. She didn't think you were there to pick her up. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I would never leave you. You don't ever have to worry about it. And she's just crying, and I felt so bad. And that scarred me for life. And then we moved, and this little heifer was on the bus, right? She was on the bus, and she was back there yip-yapping with her little friends. It was first grade now. Yip-yapping with her friends. And I'm standing on the corner of our street, and she's supposed to get off the bus, okay? There's no her. She doesn't get off the bus, okay? So I'm freaking out. I'm like, where's my kid? So I run back to the house. I go get in my car, and I'm behind the bus. The bus stops to let some other kids out, and I get out again, movie style, door open. I run to the bus driver, and I'm just like, short, light skin, brown hair. Where is she? Like big curly, big poofy brown hair. And he's looking. He's oblivious. He doesn't even know that she didn't get off the bus. She's in the back, just cackling it up. I'm in tears because I didn't think she was on the right bus. I thought my child was lost. Once again, scarred me. That child scarred me a lot, now that I think about it. The oldest one. They'll do that to you, won't they? Ugh. They drive me crazy. She literally scarred me, though. Be quiet. You was the third one, so she literally scarred me. She's the one that gave me stretch marks. That says enough. She is the one that gave me stretch marks. I had a cute little baby belly, when I was like 5 months pregnant with her. And then in 6 months pregnant, I was still good. But then all of a sudden it was like, bam, 7 months. Stretch marks all over everywhere. Yeah, I still hold that grudge. I'm still upset about that. Cause she took it. She took it all. I gained 50 pounds. I gained 50 pounds with all my girls. Did y'all have that same experience? Why is it the girls? My son, I only gained 15 pounds. 15. Like, why do y'all girls need so much extra stuff? Like, why do y'all pour and drain us of our energy? That's even in day-to-day life. I'm sorry. I've been holding this in. Can you tell I've been holding this in for a little while? I haven't had a lot of moms to talk to about this. Like, I have friends, but they didn't have kids. I was the only one with kids. Like, none of my friends had kids. Like, I had 3 kids by the time my friends had their first child. Yeah, I started young. But I'm smart. I was smart. But dealing with a teenager and a preteen and another teenager, my son, he's not as bad. Let's just keep that behind, closed doors. But these two hormonal, drama filled, don't get me started about boys. This one, the almost 12-year-old, she decides she gonna keep all her little friends, the little boys that she got crushes on, secret. I know. And then this one, she ready to pounce on the first boy to show her attention. Ugh. Was I like that? Were we like that? Did we do that? I don't know. I guess so. I don't know. But anyway, you said what?
Learning experience.
It's not a learning experience. Learn about what? No. I disagree. I do not agree. Oops, I almost spelled it. Anyway. Okay, so let's get on to the tasting. I'm done with my rant. Let's get on to the tasting, if y'all still care about that. Okay, truth moment. I did do the tasting and I recorded it, but it was so long. There was no way I was going to post that and you all were going to watch it. So I just slimmed it down, sped it up, let you see that I was actually trying the stuff and so on and so forth. So I had steak, some sharp cheddar cheese, a 72% cacao chocolate bar, 86% cacao chocolate, and also a dark chocolate with sea salt and roasted almonds. And I tried all of those with the Yellowtail Cabernet Sauvignon and the Sutter Homes Cabernet Sauvignon. And so at the end of this, I'll give you who I believed was the overall winner and what I thought about the pairings. I feel like this one won the round. It wasn't really a competition to start with, but since I had both of them in place, I just decided to go ahead. I was gonna save this for like later episodes, but since I had both of them, I was just like, I'll just try both and see how it goes. This one is best for the overall meal, so it'll take you through your beef. It'll take you through your burger. It'll take you through your lasagna. It'll take you through your hors d'oeuvres if it includes cheese or any kind of beef product, and it'll take you through your dessert. Well, as long as it's chocolate, because that's what I tried here. And then I'm pretty sure the berries, blackberries, any kind of dark berries would taste great with this, because this will intensify the flavor of your food. Like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. This is a winner. All right, Sutter Home. Sutter Home comes in second, because there was only 1 and 2. But Sutter Home will be good with dessert stuff, as long as it will include chocolate. And I'm pretty sure berries too. I'm pretty sure it will bring out the sweetness of the berries a little bit more, because it definitely did that. 72%, 86% cacao does not have a lot of sugar in it, but somehow this found a way to bring out those sugars, bring forth those sugars, and make the cacao palatable for like a normal person. So like, even if you don't like dark chocolate, try some dark chocolate and a Cabernet Sauvignon. I just have Sutter Home right now because I'm thrifty mom. I'm not spending $50 on a bottle of wine, not yet anyway. So My recommendation overall is the Yellowtail Cabernet Sauvignon. Definitely try it. I mean, I'm gonna finish both bottles eventually, like in a couple days. If you want to ease into Cabernet Sauvignon, try Sutter Home. It's not as bitter. It has a sweet undertone to it, but if you're feeling a little bolder, a little more bold, go ahead and try the Yellowtail for you moms. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. All right, y'all, subscribe, like, comment, share, hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload new videos. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.